Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jeff and today we are going to have some fun playing Magic. And the fun thing that we're trying to do today is we're playing Multicolored Humans deck. And so let's go ahead and check this out over here on this side because I don't think it's going to work on this side. But Hero of Precinct 1. This is the kind of the idea of this deck is that whenever we cast a multicolored spell, create a 1/1 white human creature token. So we can pump up our humans with Radiant Destiny and everything like that. I actually found out that I prefer Glass of the Guild pack though. So I'm running 4 copies of this. I could maybe go down to 3 and 2 here. You know, and actually let's go ahead and do that. Just because I do want to get the humans, because the humans from this can get pumped by the Radiant Destiny, which is really nice. The biggest issue is just where we want to spend our mana. It's easier to spend 2 rather than a 3, but we're going to try it for this one. But we have Swiftblade Vindicator, Fresh Face Recruit, Fireblade Artist, Rick's Mighty Reveler. Even though it does have the multicolor down on the bottom, it doesn't quite count as multicolored. It is only red, but it's a great way to refill a hand, and it's a human, and it's not bad. So we're going to play it. We are playing Mardu, so we have Acrobat in here, Judith. So really the main idea of this is that we have Judith, Tajik, and Teysa Carlo, and also Garna, which actually is not bad in this deck. It actually works fairly well. And so that combination there with, you know, Judith and Teysa, so everything kind of we can keep swinging in aggressively with Tajik. Everything grows. We are doing lots of damage. Judith makes them bigger as well. And then if we have Teysa out there as well, everything that dies does 2 damage to any target, which can pretty much kill anything on a board if we're swinging in aggressively. We have a lot of First Strike in this deck with Swiftblade Vindicator, Fresh Fate Recruit, so we can keep swinging in. Fireblade Artist to kind of make the damage go through so we can actually ping in for 2 points of damage. And then with Judith and Teysa, we get a ping in for 2 more. So there's just a lot of fun things we can do with this deck. It's a really aggressive deck. I didn't put in a lot of interaction right now, so I think you would include, you know, cast downs or something like that, maybe seal away. Right now I'm playing just creatures and just pump, just because I want to have more of that available to me right now for this video. But there's definitely some changes you probably make if you're trying to make it more consistent. But it's fun this way, so let's go ahead and get into the gameplay and wish me luck. Here we go. All right, we are playing another constructed event. Here we go. All right, up against Ukesha. Bring it on, Ukesha. And let's see how our humans do. All right, Guildmage's Form is kind of an interesting one. We actually can get Radiant Destiny down, though, but nothing else. Oh, this is really weird. I think because we're playing first, I'm going to keep this hoping for some good draws. We're going to see how it goes. I've been keeping really risky hands. Man, my hands when I first build a deck, I feel like are so smooth, so beautiful, and I go to like record and all of a sudden my hands are like, what the, I don't know, maybe, and then they never work out. But we're gonna go Clifftop Retreat, tapped, pass the turn. Guildmage's Form is actually pretty good, so all of our stuff is multicolored. If you get multiple of these out here too and have extra mana, because everything is fairly cheap, you can all of a sudden turn in, you know, turn a Tajik, especially if you have, you know, anything else down, you can have like a 6/6 coming in hastily, you know, like, because we have a lot of hasty creatures in this deck. So it's a fun deck. It's way different, and we're gonna see how well it does. Guildmage's Forum, pass a turn. The biggest issue is being able to play anything on this next turn, though. We have to find at least one other color here available to us, because we have to actually pay to add any mana color, and because everything's multicolored, it doesn't really work. We only have 2 of these Guildmage's Forms, so running into both is a little unfortunate. All right, we do have Rick's Mighty Reveler, and we can discard to draw another one. Let's go ahead and do that. I think that's actually really important here. Let's see, they're playing slow. You know, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna be greedy. Radiant Destiny on human. If we don't draw a land in the next turn, then we definitely Rick's Mighty Reveler, and that's fine. But we are going to go all out. Treasure map, so some jinky stuff is going to be happening here. I'm excited. Again, constructed events are just so much more fun than ranked right now. There's some good decks to play on ranked, especially against mono red. Like, honestly, seeing so much of that, you can play some other really good things. It's just, there's just so much. Like, there's so many more decks played on constructed events, I feel like. and it makes it really fun. Fresh-faced recruit is interesting. It actually is pretty good, so we can make it come in with a counter. It's a 4/3 right away. Man, I really want land here. Let's go ahead and play Radiant Destiny. I want to be able to refill my hand if I can with Rick's Mighty Reveler instead. So let's go ahead with humans. So double Radiant Destiny. Fresh-faced recruit is actually going to be massive. I'm going to get a counter. Yeah, it'd be a 5/4 5/4 first striker. So maybe I should have played it first. I've been seeing a deck something like this. I'm kind of interested to see what this is. I'm worried they're going to have a lot of like Rituals of Set and whatever. But yeah, I mean, I probably should have played Fresh-faced Recruit last time. If we draw a land, we can actually put 2 counters on too. It'd be fun. It's a lot of stuff going into a creature that can die in 1 turn, though. All right, Godless Shrine. Let's go ahead and pay the 2 life here. Let's see here. Do we really want to? I might just get rid of the Acrobat here with Rix. So let's tap for color. Let's just go ahead and play it like this for him. He's a 4/3. Mighty Reveler, not using its ability. Go ahead and kick Acrobat out. Glass of the Guild pack is not bad. If we draw land, we have a pretty scary board next turn. Ritual of Set is bad. I don't think they'd be playing it if they're playing Direfleet Poisoner. Maybe that's just a removal spell. If he swings in, I'm guessing it's going to be Ravenous Chupacabra. Probably kills Fresh-faced Recruit. That's fine. All right, swings in. No blocks. Take the 2. Judith is pretty good here. Ooh, Swiftwing Vindicator is awesome as well. Alright, Glass of the Guild pack. We have so many pump spells right now. Alright, so Swiftblade Vindicator, and they just have targeted removal, which is really bad. But we're going to swing in for 4. And hopefully they don't just have Ritual of Set. The nice thing is that from here on out, anything we draw is a good draw. And we have our 2 main things here. I'm kind of holding out to see if they play like a Ritual of Set first. Judith is a lot better if I have a bigger board. Tajik is great to pump this guy. But I also want to make sure that I don't die to Direfleet Poisoner right away. It's great against burn and everything like that because not everything else can get. It prevents all non-combat damage that we dealt to other creatures you control. And it can also get first strike. Yeah, there's a lot of good things. I just don't want it to die to Direfleet Poisoner. If I can avoid it. Dreamcaller Siren. Alright, tapping down Swiftblade Vindicator. Alright, I have seen versions of this deck. Just kind of like a creature control deck with artifacts and like a lot of card draw. I've seen some really weird decks lately with all this. Gonna swing in. Down to 10. So we are going pretty low. Let's go ahead with Judith here. I think Judith is pretty good. So let's... Having that extra little bit's going to help. So there goes Judith. Yep, swing in. I mean, we do a lot of damage. Yep, down to 1. And now if anything dies at all, they're dead. They could have sleep here and tap us down. But then if they're swinging in, Tajik will come in and win. We have a lot of hasty like flyers as well. There's some good stuff we've got. Vanquisher's Banner. What the? Oh, is this pirates? Or very weird. I like it. Alright, they can't swing in with Direfleet Poisoner. They can't block with Direfleet Poisoner. Alright, so perfect. They swing in. So we block there. And that's game. Alright, so blocking there just in case, but when this dies, we get a ping in for damage, and it is game. There we go. Very interesting. Alright, against Londeles, bring it on. And playing our multicolored humans, and ooh, one land, we say no. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh. If we drew the right land. Alright, we got a mulligan. Unclaimed Territory is pretty good. So yeah, keep that. Unclaimed Territory is actually amazing with this deck. So that's not bad at all. We have Tajik. We have some good creatures here. So let's go ahead and let's get down Mountain so we can bring in other stuff untapped. But Unclaimed Territory, really the only basic lands that we really need are... Alright, so Human. Hero Precinct 1. Hopefully it survives. Trying to get as much value out of that as we can with everything here. Tajik is actually pretty good with it as well. Midnight Reaper. Well, let's go Guild Mage's Forum. Yeah, let's put a counter on our Swiftblade Vindicator, why don't we? No, wait. Back up. Or actually, no, that's fine. So create a counter, get a big guy. Do we want to trade off with Midnight Reaper? I think he'd actually be willing to trade off. Alright, so no attacks. Midnight Reaper is good for them to be drawing cards, but it actually could be really good for us. If he's building a lot of creatures here, Kaya. Kaya can kill this guy. But we now absolutely kill Kaya with this guy, so alright. Clifftop Retreat. Let's go ahead and put a counter onto our... Yeah, white. Counter onto Tajik. This guy goes here. Yep, one attacker.
I'll be back. Just you wait.
So next turn we can swing in a lot more aggressively. Only has one. Let's see here. So Unclaimed Territory on Human. So next swing in here and here. I could actually put a counter there and see if he trades with it. But yeah, so we're going to play it like that. Put a counter there. So he does block. We give him first strike. Down to 17, losing a life, drawing a card. We swing in again for 3 more. And now Fireblade Artist, which I was hasty, but we're going to go ahead and just put Guild Mage's Forum on him. So for black, create another token, and hopefully there's no Ritual of Soot. Ritual of Soot is terrible for us at this point. I probably should have just held on to him for the next turn. Alright, opponent scoops snap. Alright, whew. I was playing a little bit greedy there. I probably should have held back a little bit more. I'm not sure if that actually gave me lethal or not, but we would have been able to sack one of the human or one of the tokens there. So maybe would have been okay. Alright, Lauk. Bring it on. Bring it on. Alright, yeah, actually, yeah, this works pretty well. So we're going to keep that. Works perfect. Vanquisher's Banner, something to kind of get up to Gutter Bones. Oh, they're playing quick. So Swamp, pass the turn. Fresh Face Recruit, unfortunately, doesn't have first strike on our turn. So maybe we just go down with We can't actually play Swiftblade Vindicator just yet. So let's... Oh man, we have a lot of good stuff here. Let's... Fresh-faced Recruit. I'm totally fine trading that off with Graveyard Marshal. If that happens, that's totally fine. If they bring down their Lord, we're in trouble. Totally in trouble. Alright, swings in, we block. Alright, so Dragon Skull Summit. Swiftblade Vindicator can now block this guy if I am able to... Alright, so Swiftblade Vindicator. We'll see if they have removal. They might just have a cast down, but it can block Gutter Bones at this point. Alright, they do have Death Baron. That's bad. Alright, so no blocks. Alright, well, let's... Oh, I thought that came in untapped. Alright, Judith does the same thing here. So Judith, it has Vigilance, so swing in for 2. Alright, down to 16. Alright, so we're still in this game for the moment. If they have multiple Death Barons, we're in trouble. Man, this guy, I actually built a deck just like this. Exactly like this. Gutter Bones. It's a skeleton deck built around Death Baron. I'm actually going to be playing it after this one. So, let's go ahead and make sure I can still play. Yeah, that's fine. So, Glass of the Guild Pact. Fireblade Artist. Swing in. And swing in. I'm going to go a little bit aggressive here. They might just trade off with Gutter Bones, but clearing up their board is totally fine by me. We get to do a little bit more damage to face. We only get 1. I was kind of hoping... I wish I could be able to do 2 there, but that's fine. Alright, down to 9. Phylactery Lich. Alright, that's bad. It's very, very bad. Puts it on that. Well, let's, He can't really tap down ever, though, because we just do so much damage, so... Alright, so we're going to pay the 2 life here, play Vanquisher's Banner. It's a little bit more greedy, like, getting Legions... or the Sky Legion would be better. So on humans, no attacks past the turn. So he can swing in with a Lich, but we also just swing back for so much on the next turn. In fact, we have lethal, I believe, next turn. Now that we have that, because if I draw land, I can play Radiant Destiny and a flying hasty guy. Izrith is good. Alright, so he doesn't swing in. Alright, so now we... Ooh. Alright, we're going to pay the 2 life. Play this guy first. Just to make sure I'm tapping right. Alright. Yep, draw a card. Radiant Destiny on humans. Swing in. Yeah, that's fine. Just swing in there. Down to 3. And now, we could even just block the Phylactery Lich to, our opponent scoops it up. Alright, there we go. Alright, up against Old King Cole. Bring it on. And, we were playing our multicolored humans and doing pretty well so far. We've come up with decks that really haven't been running a ton of removal, which is awesome. We're going to keep this. Yeah, this is looking amazing right now. Fireblade Artist to kind of get in some damage quick. Fanatical Firebrand. So this is the deck that I'm a little more worried about. Mono red is bad. Alright, so Godless Shrine tapped. And we actually now have all the colored mana that we need outside of like Unclaimed Territory. So Unclaimed Territory I might play just because it is so beautiful with this deck. We'll probably play Fireblade Artist as a blocker, honestly. So let's go... actually, we don't want to show him too much just yet. So Fireblade Artist. And we'll say no attackers here. Where do we? We're going to swing in. We're going to go a little bit more aggressive. Alright, so they do shock. That's fine. Alright, so Dragon Skull Summit. Let's go with Acrobat. Acrobat will require them to remove it with a bolt. And so, I mean, if they want to spend a lightning bolt, a lightning strike there, totally fine. That's a nice thing too. Teysa Karlov with Hero of Precinct 1 does create life linking tokens, which is nice. Tyrannical Firebrand. Alright, down to 15. I'm just going to keep going with putting down creatures right now. So I probably could have gotten Glass of the Guild Pact and Fireblade. I mean, I could have for sure. But I want to get this down for now. We'll see if they shock here. Alright, so Lightning Strike. Alright, so they do kill it. They're going to swing in. That's fine. We're getting so much out of their hand that I'm actually fine with this. Alright, so Glass of the Guild Pact. On human. I want to go with Fireblade Artist and swing in. Down to 17 past the turn. I want to go for a little bit of damage now. We do need to actually race burn out at some point, because if we just keep letting them burn the whole time, it's not great for us. Alright, down to 12. Swings in. Down to 11. Alright, decline. Alright, give me something else. Come on. Alright, well, let's Judith. Godless Shrine tapped. Swing in for 4. Alright, down to 13. We are playing aggressive. They've... Alright, risk factor. Ooh, I'm actually going to take action. I'm not... Oh, man, that is pretty close, though. So, we got to be careful. I won't be able to swing all out now. Yep, decline. I mean, I could do some stuff, but... Alright, Fresh Face Recruit. Now we have a blocker. Do I speed up the clock a little bit? If they double block Judith, I'm actually fine with that. I actually would like them to double block Judith here. Because it takes off so much damage from their board. So, yep. Go there. It does take damage away from our board, but like really not a ton at this point. We have multiples to find, so this is fine. They go down to 9, go down to 8. And now they have to have burn to really kill us here. We're just going to hold on to that past the turn. And we have so many draws that win us the game here at this point. Okay, risk factor. So, oh man, this is close. Oh man. So we do have to decline at that point. I think we could have taken it, but we have to kill him on the next turn though. Like, we would have to win. So there's Lava Runner. Gonna swing in. There's a shock. Oh man, finds everything. I should have just taken it. We'll see if he... So it doesn't swing in. Interesting. Ooh, Swiftblade Vindicator. Alright, so swing in. If they have a shock, it's bad. Very, very bad. But they kind of have to take it here. Alright, Swiftblade Vindicator, it's a 2-2. And pass the turn. And we'll see if we can pull this one off. been looking interesting. I mean, okay, risk factor. Yep, decline. I hate giving them cards. That is how they will win. Yep. I probably should have just taken it there. I think we actually were really close to just having lethal. Oh my goodness, if we lose this... Oh no. Swings in for 2. And do they have a bolt? Yep, good game. Go digging for it. Yep, decline. We can't take the 4. They get another chance for a bolt. And good game. Yeah, there's nothing we got. Yeah, screw the critics. Oh my goodness. We just drew so many lands at the end there. Well, we ended 3-1. That's not too shabby. So yeah, 3-1, not too shabby. And we lost against Mono Red Burn, and we actually weren't playing terrible against them. I think I made some bad decisions there. Not I should have just taken the damage from the risk factor, but it's so risky at that point. It's a risk factor. We also just didn't draw very well in that last game. I feel like we could have done a lot better. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed the deck. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. It's a super fun deck, and I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. I'm saying it again because it's really, really important to me, guys. It is. And anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much, and goodbye.